Ayush, Tim, Sarah, and Tisha flew down to the castle of the god fairy on the magical mat. Welcome, children, said she. I hope you have a comfortable stay and an amazing time here. There's a lot to explore in the castle and the nearby areas. Just make sure that nothing gets disturbed. We look after this place with love, and everything here holds a special place in our hearts. The children nodded in agreement. So saying, she welcomed them into the beautiful castle. It was etched in shades of gold, red, and blue. Magical parakeets, doves, and other creatures flew all around. There was even a monkey which spoke their language. They were super excited. Look, said Ayush as he pointed to the mound of chocolates in the corner. They all ran towards it, but Ayush stopped them, saying, we must take permission from the fairies first. It was hard for them to stop themselves, still they agreed because Ayush was right. Can we please take a chocolate? They said, pointing to the mound. The fairies were touched and asked them to take as many as they wished. By now they were hungry. So the fairies offered them fruits and juice, which they had quickly. They asked the kids to explore the castle at will, as they seemed to be nice kids. Thanks to Ayush for the impression. They moved around the castle, staring in wonderment at all the lovely things. Suddenly Tisha's eyes fell upon a beautiful golden bird. She was so enchanted by it that she simply wanted to have it. She looked around. No one was watching. Quietly, she slipped it into her pocket. To her horror, the god fairy emerged. She was very angry and put Tisha in prison. Ayush, Tim, and Sarah were terrified. They didn't know what to do. Ayush thought what his father would have done. He always told him to be honest. I have an idea, he told his friends. Let's all promise the god fairy that we'll never be dishonest all our lives. If we tell her this, she might release Tisha. The other two nodded in agreement. They thought it was a good idea. So they went to the god fairy and apologized for what Tisha had done. They promised her that none of them would ever be dishonest again. The look in their eyes convinced the god fairy that they were speaking the truth, and she released Tisha, who apologized too and thanked Ayush for his brilliant idea. What an eventful day it had been. They were now missing home after all that had happened and wished to be with their families. The god fairy and other fairies gave them goodie bags to carry home. Be honest, little children, they said, and bid them goodbye. They all returned with happy memories and a promise to be honest.